everyone. I am making this video, if you can tell by the title, because of the recent YouTubers making videos of why they're no longer vegan, as well as current vegans making videos like that they're not going to use the label anymore. So I needed to put my video out because why I'm still vegan and always will be. Now I have to say that my own path and my own journey started out really disconnected for quite a long time in my life where I didn't make the connection. I knew that animals were dying. I just didn't know or didn't think about how many, like that means. Like it just didn't all connect, and I think that's by design. From a very young age, we've been programmed to believe the happy things, happy meals, happy this, happy that. You know what I mean? And then in the more recent years of the free-range organic blah 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 blah, which is all a myth. In the end, they all die. And so with this onslaught of, I'd like to comment first. I'm sorry if I jump all over the place. I'm doing this off cuff. Didn't write anything down. I just know that I needed to make it, and I've been putting it off. So one part is that the videos being made by YouTubers that are why I'm no longer vegan. Sorry, my dog is scratching at my door. What are you doing? These are my new dogs. I adopted 2 more. I went in to adopt 1 and rescue 1, and I came out with 2 because they were bonded. So I'm a sucker, so now I have 4. Anyway, so yeah, so the current YouTubers why I'm no longer vegan videos are basically, they were, I believe, after hearing them, that I think some of them might have had health issues, and that wasn't because of veganism. I think it was more because they were on some kind of extreme fad diet, and they had an eating disorder, and then that carried over when they became vegan. Maybe they went on an all juice fast or a water fast for a long time or something like that, and they've just exacerbated the underlying problems anyway, instead of eating correctly like they should have been doing all along. So a lot about that could be seen on Dr. Garth Davis's videos that he just recently put out. Just search him on YouTube, Dr. Garth Davis. He made a video about this topic, about the, and so did Dr. Clapper. So a couple different doctors did make videos about him, and basically they're going to say exactly that these individuals already had eating disorders and then went on some kind of extreme that happened to be plant-based diet and were calling themselves vegans and then decided to switch back. Some of them were never vegan. Vegan is an ethical stance, so there's a difference between eating a plant-based diet and veganism. The diet can correlate, but there's more to it. The ethics is the #1 reason. So, like I said, my own path, it started out a little bit different. I started making the connection when I started researching more and more about my health and where my food comes from, and then as I learned more and my eyes were more opened and I became more aware and like, what the hell was I thinking? Before, you really felt like you were in a coma, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you're kind of in a nightmare. And I think that's why a lot of people are enthusiastic when they first go. I know I was when I first got it, is that you want to talk about it because you're like, I can't believe that other people don't see this for what it is. That we've been duped and lied to our whole lives, and that we've, and we're exacerbating our own planet's like climate change and degradation, and our own health degradation, and as well as killing billions and billions of innocent animals who don't need to die. We don't need animal products to be healthy. We just don't. Fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, all that. And I'm not here to like go on about that, but the main reason is ethics. And after like watching these people's videos and hearing all the different points of view of because not everyone's going to have the same exact reason, but it seems like the most of them did it because, or were calling themselves vegan because it was like a fad. And when you can jump easily back in, a lot of them have been proven that they were never really vegan. Like they were maybe eating that way, but like some of them were sneaking, or some of them were still buying things made out of animal skins, or their like wool and stuff like that. So it was just an excuse to stop eating that way so that they didn't have to keep putting up this facade on YouTube. I feel like some of them, their stories don't add up, and it's a lie. That they just never really were vegan, but they thought it would be cool and get them followers to say they were. Now, as a vegan witch on my path, I also now understand that I believe in energy work, and when you take torture, murder, death, suffering, all that, and take that into you, or be a part of that, it becomes you. That's going to be something that manifests in you as disease, or mainly, or your mental state. I'm sorry, I'm getting a text message. So, all you can think of about energy work, and you know how it correlates, is if you follow a kind of an energy-based path, or something that you understand, that kind of what you do unto others kind of thing, or threefold law, what you do comes back to you, that kind of thing. Anything that's like that. If you think that basically what you reap what you sow, that's that's another high reason not to. But I am always going to be vegan now because my eyes are open, and I think the main thing. Well, I'm almost there. I almost said my final part, but I just watched another video of a vegan YouTuber that I used to watch a lot because I thought it was a really good way to understand like health as well as environment and animals. It's good to see that he could hit another area. He was like a bodybuilder, and so people understand that for health and fitness and stuff like that, that it's better to be eating cleaner and plant-based. And he's stopped using his label because he doesn't want to basically typecast himself into something that maybe upsets non-vegans. And to me, I think this. I'm going to go back to where I was saying right before I said that, is that the overall picture is one thing that we cannot lose sight of. It's not about us. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's not about anything like that to do with that. It's about animals. It's about taking innocent lives when we don't need to, for the sole purpose of a 5-second taste sensation. Otherwise, it's killing us, it's killing the planet, and it's murdering billions of animals for nothing. It's just, so that's why I'm going to always be vegan from now on, because I don't need to. It has been the easiest thing for me. Now, maybe I don't have the same social pressures as other people because I really am solitary. I really kind of keep to myself, and I have tried to explain it to past friends and that are now more like acquaintances, because I just don't find myself to have much in common with them anymore. But they either get it or they're as closed-minded as I once was, and they don't. And so I can keep just bringing it up, you know what I mean? Like, not like I'm not going at them, but when they come at me, I have a nice defense, you know what I mean? I have, well, you know, like, and call them out on the hypocrisy of it all. But so I don't have the same social pressures. I never went vegan on social media to try and get followers or to do anything other than try to improve the lives on innocent beings that just deserve the right to live their life free from torture, slavery, you know, just to be them. Be a cow, be a pig, be a dog, be a whale or a dolphin, and, you know, just be them. Let us be us, and, you know, do their thing. I think it's too important. It's for the vegan bodybuilder, and for other vegans that are still vegan but don't want to use the label. It's not about you. It's truly not. It's about these innocent beings who we are inflicting will and treat as commodities or property. Yeah. I'm proud to be a vegan, and I'm also proud to be a witch. And now that the two correlate, or, you know, now that I'm on that path together, it has just made me such a stronger person. And I think that's that. I could go on for hours, but I don't want to start repeating myself. So thank you for watching. Think about it. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the box below. I will talk to you again. Stay vegan. Blessed be.